Hey y'all, good morning. Hey, I know I was supposed to come on yesterday, on Wednesday, but it was the day after the 4th, and who would schedule a doctor's appointment for early the morning the day after a holiday? Well, yours truly. So I got up running so I could make it to Mobile early yesterday morning for a doctor's appointment, but good news is I got good results. So anyway, so that's why I'm here today. So I hope you guys had a great 4th of July and everybody stayed safe and got to spend some quality time with your friends and family. So anyway, y'all, today I want to talk to you about triggers. Do y'all know what your triggers are? Well, I was at a conference all week last week, and one of the things we talked about was triggers. So, whenever you're sitting in a conference and you're asked these questions, then for me, it's hard for me to think, okay, well, what does trigger me? We was talking about, whether it's whining, whether it's traffic, whether it's rebellion, just different things. They had a list of different things, and I was like, well, it really depends on the age of the person, the age of the child, or what's actually going on at the time. So, but when everything's going well, I mean, it's hard to think of your trigger. So anyway, we even went through scenarios of what to do when you're triggered, about breathing, taking some calm, deep breaths, and pivoting and waiting and just being calm before you handle the situation. Well, I didn't realize what triggered me until Tuesday, and we were just talking about a situation and some rebellious children that were just being very disrespectful, to some adults. And I was like, it just got me all heated. And I was like, well, I would do this and this and this, and I wouldn't be picking them up anymore, and I would be doing this and this and this, And then I got to thinking about that. Like later, I was like, you know what? I just learned all about this, and it was really none of my business. It was not my children. It was not my place to even give my opinion. But I didn't think about that in the moment. I was triggered, and I was like, the next day I was like, I need to go back and apologize and really think about some of the things that I was saying and doing, because even though I said some of that stuff, I'm like, I was just in the heat of the moment saying all these things that I don't really mean, that I'm not really going to do, and it wasn't even my place to do it anyway, so I learned something through that I really need to slow down and think about some things, and put into place some things that I learned. And then I thought about this. We had a lesson not too long ago about, I forgot what it was actually about, but the gist of it was, but did you learn something through that situation, through that hard situation that you might have gone through? Did you learn something? Did you come out of it a better person? So I'm hoping that the next time that I'm triggered, that I really stop and take a deep breath and relax and think about it before I even say anything, and if I'm not asked my opinion, then I don't need to give it. But anyway, our scripture says Matthew 26:41 says, keep alert and pray, otherwise temptation will overpower you. For though the spirit is willing enough, the body is weak. So, we are human, and sometimes we just let the flesh take over, and we don't even think about what we're doing and what we're saying, but nobody has control over us and our actions but us. And so I realized that, and I want to be a better person, and I want to make sure that I can control myself and I can control my attitude and my opinions and my triggers. And so if y'all got something that triggers you, put it in the comments, shoot me a message or something, because surely I'm not the only one out there that's getting triggered. So, but we will know what to do next time. We will know that even though the spirit is willing, the body is weak sometimes. We need to think about some of the scriptures that we learn, stop, take some deep breaths, and just relax. And sometimes we just need to listen. But anyway, guys, I love y'all, and maybe this wasn't for you, but it was certainly for me, you know. But did you learn something? And I hope that you did. All right, guys, I love y'all, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.